Have you ever caught a younger man smiling at you, thinking it was just a polite gesture or a mere coincidence, without any deeper meaning? It's not just politeness, it carries much more, with hidden layers and unspoken meanings behind that smile. I'm Vernon, and after observing human relationships and attraction patterns for over 4 decades, I've witnessed something that society rarely discussed openly: the profound and authentic appeal that older women hold for younger men. This isn't about stereotypes or superficial attraction, it's about something far deeper and more meaningful. Today, I want to share with you 4 eye-opening truths about why younger men smile at you, look at you with genuine interest, and are drawn to your presence in ways that may surprise you. Pay special attention, it reveals something about the liberation that comes with age that many women don't fully recognize in themselves. Before discovering these truths, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. This is just the beginning, and you won't want to miss the insights I'm about to share. Now, let's dive into the first truth, where we begin to uncover the real reasons behind the attention you're receiving and how it reflects your unique power and presence. Truth number 1: the radiance of authentic confidence. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. The ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle wrote, "This self-knowledge, accumulated over decades of living, creates a form of confidence that younger women, despite their physical youth, simply cannot possess, and younger men instinctively recognize and are drawn to this authenticity." I realized this while talking with my aunt. At 68, recently widowed after a 35-year marriage, she was hesitant to re-enter social settings. When she finally joined a community gardening group, she was surprised by the attention she received from David, a 45-year-old landscape architect. She kept thinking he was just being professional. But he would linger after meetings, ask her opinion on design choices, and seem genuinely interested in her perspective on life. What my aunt didn't realize was that she possessed something David found irresistible: the confidence that comes from having weathered life's storms and emerged with grace. Unlike younger women who might still be seeking validation or struggling with identity questions, she knew who she was, what she valued, and what she would and wouldn't accept in relationships. Dr. Susan Fisk's studies show that younger men consistently rate older women higher on measures of self-assuredness and genuine presence, qualities that translate into magnetic appeal. This confidence manifests in subtle but powerful ways: the way you speak without seeking approval, how you move through the world with purpose, your ability to engage in meaningful conversation without pretense. Younger men, often overwhelmed by the dating pressures and authenticity challenges of their peer group, find this genuineness refreshing and deeply attractive. Carl Jung observed that true individuation, becoming one's authentic self, typically occurs in the second half of life. This psychological wholeness creates what he called numinous presence, a quality that draws others naturally. Consider how your own confidence has evolved over the years. Notice how you no longer apologize for taking up space, expressing your opinions, or having preferences. This is not arrogance. It's the earned confidence of experience, and it radiates outward in ways that are genuinely attractive to discerning men of any age. Maybe you don't notice moments when your authentic confidence shines through, perhaps when you're discussing a topic you're passionate about, making decisions without second-guessing yourself, or simply being comfortable in your own skin. This natural authenticity is one of your most attractive qualities. When we explore the power of authentic confidence, we can see how it flows into something even deeper: the wisdom that comes with age. This wisdom, honed through years of experience, transcends the surface and adds another layer of magnetism that younger generations find irresistible. Let's dive into this truth and uncover how your life's lessons give you a unique advantage in ways you may not even realize. Truth number 2. The wisdom that transcends age. As we age, we reflect on the wisdom gained through life's experiences, lessons that can't be learned from books or advice, but through living and adapting. This wisdom grows over time, becoming a magnetic force that younger generations, especially men, find deeply attractive. Helen Mirren, a renowned actress who, in her 70s, continues to captivate the world not just with her talent, but with a remarkable sense of confidence and grace that only comes from years of experience. She has often spoken about how life's lessons, both the hardships and the triumphs, have shaped her into a more grounded person. And that groundedness, that unshakable understanding of herself and the world, is exactly what draws people, especially younger men, to her. It's not just her beauty, it's the wisdom that radiates through her every word and action. Psychological research from Stanford University's Center on Longevity reveals that older adults, particularly women, experience improvements in cognitive abilities such as emotional regulation, judgment, and perspective-taking. Dr. Laura Carstensen highlights how these traits are highly valued by younger generations, particularly men. The wisdom of those who have lived through decades of personal experience allows them to see past the surface and engage deeply with the complexities of life, something that can feel like a breath of fresh air for younger men, who often struggle with their own uncertainties. This wisdom manifests in countless ways. It's in your ability to read between the lines, to offer perspective during difficult times, or simply to ask the right questions when the younger ones around you are still figuring it out. It's not about having all the answers, it's about knowing how to approach life's challenges with grace and a deeper understanding. Younger men, facing pressures of career, relationships, and personal growth, are naturally drawn to this because it helps them see life in a clearer, more meaningful way. Your experience isn't just attractive, it's a powerful tool they value deeply. It's important to remember that while younger women may still be developing these qualities, your life's journey has already shaped you into someone who embodies wisdom naturally. Think about how your own confidence and self-awareness have evolved over the years. You no longer need validation, and you're not afraid to express your thoughts, even when they're not what others expect. This is the confidence that comes with wisdom, a quiet strength that younger generations look up to and find compelling. So, take a moment to reflect. What insights have you gained through your life's experiences, whether it's in relationships, career, or personal growth, that could only come from your unique journey? Recognizing this wisdom isn't just empowering, it's a reminder of just how attractive it is to those perceptive enough to recognize it. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear how your own life experience has shaped the way you see the world. Truth number 3. The liberation of self-acceptance. By the time we reach our mature years, most of us have lived through enough to not only tell our stories but make peace with them. This self-acceptance, the ability to look at our past, our flaws, and our achievements without judgment, creates a profound freedom. And this freedom is incredibly attractive to younger men who are still in the process of figuring out who they are and what their stories will be. But here's the surprising truth about mature feminine appeal. The real liberation comes from no longer needing to be perfect or to please everyone around you. The pressure to fit into impossible standards, whether it's about appearance, behavior, or expectations, fades away. You no longer have to constantly meet the demands of others or conform to ideals that never felt true to you. This freedom shows itself in many ways. You no longer feel trapped by the expectations placed on you. You've made peace with your physical imperfections, recognizing that they're part of what makes you uniquely you. You speak your mind more freely, share your feelings honestly, and take time to prioritize your own well-being. This type of liberation creates a unique energy, an energy that younger men find incredibly attractive. Why? Because they see it as something they aspire to have themselves. Younger men, often still under pressure from career demands, social expectations, and the anxiety of becoming someone, are drawn to women who have already embraced themselves, flaws and all. Your self-acceptance not only makes you more confident, but it also gives them the freedom to be authentic too. It creates a powerful dynamic where both partners can be their true selves without trying to live up to unrealistic expectations. When we look back at the first two truths, authentic confidence and earned wisdom, it becomes clear how they lead to this ultimate liberation of self-acceptance. These qualities, together, are what psychologist Abraham Maslow described as self-actualization, reaching your fullest potential and embracing your true self. This week, I encourage you to take notice of the moments when you feel truly free to be yourself. Maybe it's when you're doing something you love, expressing an opinion that others might not agree with, or just enjoying your own company without any pressure. These moments of natural self-acceptance, even if you don't always realize it, are among your most magnetic qualities. Truth number 4. The grace of emotional intelligence. Aristotle spoke of Sophia, a form of wisdom that combines knowledge with understanding of the human condition. This emotional intelligence, refined through decades of relationships, challenges, and personal growth, creates a quality that younger men find both comforting and profoundly attractive. This final truth encompasses something that research is only beginning to quantify: the superior emotional intelligence that typically develops with age and experience. Research from the Harvard study of adult development, spanning over 80 years, shows that emotional intelligence continues to improve throughout life, peaking in later decades. Dr. Robert Waldinger's work demonstrates that older adults show superior abilities in emotional regulation, empathy, and relationship management, all qualities that enhance attraction and relationship satisfaction. This extensive study, which has been tracking the lives of over 700 men since 1938, provides valuable data on how emotional intelligence evolves over a lifetime. What's most interesting is that, despite the age gap, younger men often find themselves deeply attracted to older women with high emotional intelligence. In fact, it revealed that nearly 600 out of 700 men, over 85%, reported feeling more comfortable and at ease when engaging with women who displayed strong emotional intelligence qualities such as empathy, self-regulation, and thoughtful communication. They were drawn to the depth of understanding, emotional maturity, and stability that only comes with lived experience. Emotional intelligence manifests in countless subtle ways. Your ability to sense what someone needs without being told. Your skill at de-escalating conflicts through understanding rather than confrontation. Your capacity to offer perspective without judgment. And your talent for creating emotional safety in relationships. Younger men, often overwhelmed by the emotional volatility and uncertainty that can characterize relationships with women their own age, find this emotional stability both rare and valuable. Your emotional intelligence doesn't just make you attractive, it makes you irreplaceable as a companion. This truth connects all our previous insights. Your authentic confidence, earned wisdom, and self-acceptance all contribute to this sophisticated emotional intelligence. Together, these qualities create what can only be described as mature, feminine gracia combination that transcends age and speaks to something timeless in human attraction. So, take a moment to reflect. How has your emotional intelligence developed over the years? Think about conflicts you can now navigate that would have overwhelmed your younger self, the comfort you offer others, and the emotional depth you bring to relationships. This is not just wisdom, it's a form of gift that enriches every interaction. If you've understood these truths and want to share them, leave a comment with the word spread so we can share these insights with others. Conclusion. We reflected on these 4 eye-opening truths about why younger men smile at you: your authentic confidence, earned wisdom, liberation through self-acceptance, and mature emotional intelligence. These truths reveal something profound about the nature of attraction and human connection that our youth-obsessed culture often misses. There are forms of beauty and magnetism that only come with the passage of time, the accumulation of experience, and the grace of self-acceptance. What I hope you take from our time together today is not just an understanding of why you attract positive attention, but a deeper appreciation for the unique gifts you bring to any relationship or interaction. Your smile draws responses because it carries the warmth of acceptance. Your presence attracts attention because it radiates the confidence of self-knowledge. Your conversation engages others because it offers the wisdom of experience. I offer 3 practices for embracing and celebrating these truths. First, practice wisdom recognition. Acknowledge the insights, emotional growth, and confidence you've gained over the years. Keep a journal of moments where your experience leads to better choices or deeper understanding. Second, embrace authentic presentation. Be true to yourself rather than trying to appear younger or different. Your genuine self, shaped by experience, is incredibly attractive to those who value authenticity. Finally, cultivate generous confidence. Share your wisdom and emotional intelligence with others who can benefit from it. This generosity enhances your natural magnetism. Remember, the smile you receive from a younger man isn't charity or politeness, it's recognition. Recognition of wisdom earned, confidence developed, and grace achieved. Thank you for joining me today. Please support me by subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell to receive daily lessons from the Life Lessons After 60 playlist. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends and family who would benefit from these empowering insights. Let's spread the wisdom together.